Have you ever stood in front of a giant machine and felt the metal ring out like the heartbeat of modern industry itself? Have you ever watched a production line run so flawlessly it almost doesn't feel real? If not, then right now, get ready. Because what you're about to see will make you say, there's no way a machine can do that. This is the world of factory machines, where steel, pressure, speed, and precision come together like a mechanical symphony, where industrial machines are reshaping the entire global economy, where satisfying machines move with such beauty and perfection, anyone who loves technology can't help but freeze in awe, where smart tools and automation technology are transforming how humans create everything around us, from the phone in your hand to the bridge you cross every day. Today, we're diving deep into the factories that never sleep, where pistons fire like steel muscles, where robotic arms move at speeds almost too fast to see, where massive steel plates bend in a split second and tiny components are shaped with precision down to 1,000th of a millimeter. This isn't just another video about machines. This is a journey into how human intelligence, engineering, and passion breathe life into cold metal. You'll see complex automation systems running so smoothly, it feels like they have a soul. You'll see high-efficiency machines turn hours of labor into just a few seconds. You'll see a production line working in perfect rhythm, like a massive steel army in motion. But before we kick things off, do one thing to help this journey reach even more people. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Because what you're about to watch isn't just satisfying. It shows why manufacturing and smart factories are reshaping the future of our entire industry. Ready? Then step into a world where machines don't just work, they perform. Where engineering isn't just engineering, it's pure art. And where every movement of steel tells a story you'll never forget. When you look inside a modern factory, the first thing you notice isn't the machines, it's the power. A power that's both raw and refined, aggressive yet chillingly precise. Imagine standing in front of a steel-bending giant with hundreds of tons of force. With a single press, a metal plate as thick as a warship door curves effortlessly, smooth as flowing silk. That's not just technique, that's the pinnacle of engineering technology, when humans understand every property of the material, every limit of pressure, and turn it all into flawless motion. Now, look to the side. A robotic arm programmed with next-gen automation systems. It moves so smoothly you can barely hear a sound, but inside, it hides the insane strength of servo motors, pressure sensors, algorithmic intelligence, and precision measured in microns. If it were off by even a hair, the entire line would collapse. But it never is, because every movement is calculated, learned, and continuously optimized. In a modern production line, high-efficiency machines don't just boost output, they erase limits that once cost humans hours, even days. A steel rolling process that once needed 50 workers and 3 days now takes just 2 operators and 30 minutes. A manual assembly task that once required countless hands is now fully automated with smart tools and advanced automation technology, not to replace people, but to free them from heavy, repetitive, dangerous work. The true power of industrial machines isn't in the roar or the massive pressure they unleash. It's in their ability to deliver absolute precision, even in the harshest environments. An engine assembly line has to keep errors within just 0.001 millimeters. A metal casting system must hold temperatures steady for hours, shifting by no more than a few degrees. A high-speed packaging line has to process thousands of products per minute without dropping a single one. Modern production lines operate like a giant artificial brain. They know when to speed up, when to ease off, when to adjust a cutting angle, or when to change hydraulic pressure. A smart factory isn't just where machines work, it's where data, algorithms, sensors, and technology blend into a perfect symphony. The meaning of technology here isn't just about making products faster. It's about unlocking a future where humans and machines collaborate, lifting each other higher. Machines handle what they do best: power, precision, speed. Humans handle what we do best: creativity, design, control, innovation. technology doesn't just help us build the world, it's helping us redefine what we're capable of. Behind every massive machine you've seen, there's more than steel, electricity, and algorithms. There are people. There's sweat, sketches filled with crossed-out lines, long nights of engineering meetings, and countless moments when everything seemed to fall apart, only to rise again. Technology doesn't appear out of nowhere. It's created by engineers who constantly ask, how do we make it faster, more precise, more durable, more efficient? And those questions are what push the entire manufacturing world forward. A robotic arm isn't just motors and joints. It's the result of thousands of hours of testing, debugging, and algorithm tuning. An automation system isn't just cables and sensors. It's the dream of engineers who want to build a production line so perfect it can run itself. And every time a machine reaches absolute precision, there's always someone behind it, someone who refuses to give up. There's a saying in the engineering world, engineers don't just see the world as it is, they see the world as it could be. And that's the essence of every technological breakthrough. When you see steel being crushed in a split second, you're witnessing the work of people who understand every limit of the material. When you see an assembly line running 24/7 without stopping, you're watching the result of minds who designed a system built for extreme loads. When you see high-efficiency machines operating with near-zero deviation, you're seeing the legacy of people brave enough to chase perfection. Just like life itself, everything that looks smooth was built on countless trials and errors. Everything that looks automatic once needed someone to write every line of code, tighten every bolt, and secure every beam of steel. Modern factories prove that humans don't just adapt, we create. We don't just survive, we optimize. We don't just build machines, we turn them into tools that carve the path to the future. And for us, the observers, the tech lovers, there's a lesson here. If you want to build something great, start by asking questions. If you want to rise above, dare to try, dare to fail, and dare to fine-tune every detail. If you want the precision of a machine, learn the relentless spirit of the engineers behind them. Because in the end, no matter how powerful machines become, the starting point of everything is still human intelligence and passion, the people who believe in things that have never existed before. As our journey reaches its final moments, take one last look at everything you've seen. Robotic arms moving like steel athletes in full stride. Smart production lines running non-stop without ever needing a break. Massive metal sheets being cut, pressed, bent, and cast, with precision so sharp it makes you hold your breath. This isn't just a video. This is a reminder that the modern world is built on relentless motion, powerful, accurate, and endlessly refined. But if we stop at admiration, we'll miss something far more important, the story of the future. The future of manufacturing isn't only about machines that are bigger, faster, or smarter. It's about how we combine engineering, data, and human intelligence to create a world where every system can self-optimize, self-learn, and self-operate with absolute reliability. Imagine a factory where thousands of sensors talk to each other, where every movement is predicted seconds before it happens, where a tiny fault is detected before it even exists, where machines don't just work, they understand how they work.
That is the smart factory of the future. And the foundation for that future is being built by the very technologies you just witnessed. Automation technology doesn't just speed up production, it's redefining how entire economies operate. A nation with strong manufacturing has a resilient economy. A company with intelligent automated lines holds an unbeatable advantage. And an engineer who knows how to merge machines with data will become one of the key architects of the decades ahead. But the most important thing is this. Machines don't create the future, people do. No matter how powerful a machine becomes, it still needs a mind to guide it. No matter how complex a system gets, it still needs someone to design it. No matter how perfect a production line looks, it still carries the fingerprint of its creator. And that's exactly why you're here, because you love technology, because you want to know how the world really works, because you're drawn to the sound of steel, the hiss of hydraulics, the roar of engines, and the beauty of perfect precision. Maybe you're an engineer. Maybe you're a tech enthusiast. Or maybe you're someone who simply loves that satisfying feeling when machines flow as smooth as water. Whoever you are, you're part of a community of people who love technology. People who always want to understand more, see further, and build better. So if this journey inspired you, don't forget, hit like to fuel the channel, hit subscribe so you never miss a single video on industrial machines, factory technology, automation systems, and engineering, and turn on the bell to be the first to witness the world's most powerful machines in the episodes ahead. We still have so much to explore. Laser cutting lines with precision measured in beams of light. Heavy-duty robots lifting tons of steel like they're picking up a pen. Automation systems powered by AI, predicting, optimizing, and learning from even the tiniest deviation. This is just the beginning. So hit subscribe, because this journey only becomes meaningful when you're riding with us. And before we end, remember the line every engineer, every manufacturer, and every tech lover understands. Machines don't build the future,